that's the difference between a group that starts out and then goes on to be successful and a group that doesn't. It's the passion. And there was so much passion in this group. You could see it from the very first meeting.
Yeah.
That people loved social justice.
And I think it's so cool because it was literally just an idea on a piece of paper. And, you know, when we first were talking about it, I don't think we envisioned it to be what it is now.
This club, I think, provides everybody with a reminder that we can accomplish great things when we work together. Little by little, bit by bit together, our efforts all add up to be something pretty awesome.
There are not enough words to describe the robust feeling I get when working with youth who are in this space. I wasn't even thinking about social justice at 15, 16, 17.
What did stand out as a highlight for me this year was the club's energy, their perseverance, and dedication towards giving to those who are less fortunate, both locally and globally.
And it started small too. Like we started in November with our Toasty Toast campaign. We just thought it'd be one event, right? And look where we are now.
It's one of the events that are really close to my heart because of, first off, it was the beginning.
Toasty Toast Guelph provides new warm socks for men, women, and children in Guelph who are experiencing homelessness or at risk of experiencing homelessness.
It helped me to realize that the small things like socks can mean so much to people who don't have them. It really makes you think.
So in 2020, the staff and students at St. James were able to raise $1,500 for the Toasty Toast Guelph Fund. And all of that money went to purchasing new warm socks for those in need in our community.
People were so dedicated, and then it ended up being so successful, and that just fueled our passion even more to keep on going. Went into December, ready with our next campaign.
What makes it special is the Christmas spirit.
I think also during the holiday season, everyone is more eager to help out and more eager to make a difference.
'Tis the season to give back and spread kindness. Sharing holiday love by writing meaningful messages was truly impactful, as so many students got involved.
The letter writing campaign at Christmas was really special because it reached a lot of people that were in isolated situations.
I didn't know that we had that capability, that we as students in our club had that potential. Then we went into the new year, and speaking of restrictions, there was a lockdown. January was our mental health campaign.
With the lockdown came a lot of struggles for a lot of people, and we looked at that and we said, how can we help?
You know, our students are taking that time to work on themselves. The students are taking the time to recognize their mental health. The students are taking the time to love up on each other and say, look, what is happening to you is not right, and I'm not going to stand for it. And that's what we need. We need to love up on each other. Spread that good energy that our souls need, and that's what the social justice crew at St. James has done for me.
We continued that theme on into February with our Connecting with Kindness and Black Heritage Month campaign.
Starting with having Queen and Denise as guest speakers.
I think the most significant thing we've done this year would be all the work surrounding Black Heritage Month. With a year where we're focusing so heavily on equity and inclusion, I think that's a really great way to make our mark and educate and inform all the students at St. James.
So I think that's what helped us a lot too, is having different people come in, sharing their experiences, their stories, and learning from that, building on that. How can we continue to make an impact? We wanted to impact our community, but then how can we impact communities outside of ours? And that's where our March campaign came in.
Our first international campaign.
And seeing someone from halfway across the world being impacted by our work is equally as incredible. We had our Cities Day at that time, and it was really nice because we had half of the funds for the Cities Day go to Women in Crisis. So a local group, again, supporting girls in our community. And then the other half went to Create Change, which is the foundation we supported in Ghana. Although the social justice journey is definitely a challenging one and can be really intimidating and scary and lonely at times, there's no better feeling than realizing, you know, your work has changed someone for the better.
And that is what keeps us going. seeing the result. And sometimes it can be hard to see the result because you might think, I'm not doing enough, it's too small. But nothing is ever too small in social justice. Everything that you do is big, no matter how small you think it is.
The power of our club and that teamwork is so much more impactful than doing it alone, is what helps us to keep going and what will overall build a stronger and more connected society.
If I could give one piece of advice to somebody looking forward to joining social justice, I'd say just do it.
I say, come on down. We would love to have you as part of the club. You don't need to have any particular qualifications or skills. You just have to want to be there.
I would say do it 100%. It is a great way to meet new people, make connections, and most importantly, make an impact on your school and city community.
Giving is the most amazing act of love that we can perform. And please join us in giving to the world what they need. We know that loving others, we know that love allows others to feel like they belong. And it is through giving that we allow others to feel that they are seen, that they are heard, that they are valued.
Act with purpose. Dreams only happen while we're asleep, and goals happen when we're awake. And those goals can become reality, and I thank you. I thank you for the work that you do and for the tireless efforts you put in and shouldn't have to put in as youth. We should be the ones protecting you. And I promise to do my best to keep you protected so that you have a better future.
Is to realize that your everyday actions add up. And it is our social responsibility to help someone else. That is what our main goal should be, is to always aim for a better, stronger, more just world. And although it sometimes may seem like we can't accomplish that, it starts with your own world, and then it goes further.
Saying that you help people, just being a part of that world, is not only our responsibility now, but it's also a privilege. There's someone out there who needs you, so take action, take that first step, and go for it.